Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube channel, a channel for awesome facts and information. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 banned locations on Google Maps for 2021. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing to this YouTube channel to continue exploring opportunities, and for more informative videos like this one. Google Maps has become one of those must-have apps since it launched in 2005. It's extremely handy when trying to navigate your way around an unfamiliar city or find that hidden gem of a restaurant that all the locals are buzzing about. But the app is so much more than just a navigational tool. It's packed with features that you might not even know exist. We take the ability to see everywhere on planet Earth using Google Maps and Street View for granted, but there are some places you cannot visit. Even though there are plenty of helpful Google Maps features, it does have one strange characteristic that is difficult to figure out. For mostly unexplained reasons, there are places that are banned on Google Maps, that users are not allowed to see. Here are the top 10 banned locations on Google Maps for 2021. Number 10, North Korea. Do a search for North Korea on Google Maps and you'll see that a section of that country's western shore is blurred. Given how secretive the country is, it's probably not a surprise that something is blurred. Making it even more secretive is the fact that you can't see any details of it on Google Maps. Just type in the secretive country's name and look to the left, where you should see a whole section of mystery. Number 9, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, Gakona, Alaska. The High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program (HAARP) was funded by the U.S. Air Force, Navy, and the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency (DARPA). While you can see its building on Google Maps Alaska, the image is oversaturated with white. HAARP's purpose was to analyze the ionosphere, which is the layer of the Earth's atmosphere that is able to reflect radio waves and extends from 50 to 600 miles 80 to 1,000 kilometers above the Earth's surface, and to develop ionospheric enhancement technology for radio communications and surveillance. Number 8, Faroe Islands, Denmark. Denmark controls the Faroe Islands. They are located in the North Atlantic Ocean. No one seems to know why, but Google Maps has blurred out part of the islands. It's a mystery for sure. Sitting out in the Atlantic Ocean, midway between Norway and Iceland, are the Faroe Islands. Comprised of 18 volcanic islands, they are part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Inexplicably, on Google Maps Europe, parts of the islands are clear, and other parts are obscured. The islands are connected to one another by bridges, causeways, tunnels, and ferries, and they feature mountains, valleys, and heathland. The Faroe Islands are home to thousands of sea birds. Number 7, Moruroa Island, French Polynesia. Talk about schizophrenic, half of this island is clear, and the other half is obscured. Between 1966 and 1996, the French conducted nuclear tests on Moruroa. Not only is half the island obscured, but the entire island is off-limits to visitors. Number 6, Minami Torishima Airport, Japan. While it isn't blurred or pixelated on Google Maps Japan, this one-runway airport on the island of Minami Torishima is oversaturated with white. That might be because the island, which is located off the east coast of Japan, is used by the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. Number 5, the Yard of Orange Trees, Almera, Spain. On the southeast coast of Spain sits the city of Almera, and if you want to check out the town on Google Maps Spain, you're going to see something unusual. A large section of the town known as the Patio de los Naranjos, or Yard of Orange Trees, is completely blurred out. What actually sits within that square is a government office and a courthouse to which only visitors are allowed access. As for why it is blurred, it remains a mystery. Number 4, Ariel Hague Nuclear Plant, France. If you're feeling frustrated about not being able to see Marcoule, things won't be any better if you search for the Ariel Hague Nuclear Plant near La Hague, France within Google Maps. Google Maps' satellite view of that site only shows a pixelated image. Number 3, Marcoule Nuclear Site, France. If you ever get curious about what's going on at France's Marcoule nuclear site, you're not likely to find out. Because the entire site appears pixelated on Google Maps France at the request of the French government. Number 2, Ariel Castros house, Cleveland, Ohio. Sometimes someone does something so abhorrent that the site of their crime should be hidden forever. Such is the case of Ariel Castro, the man who kept 3 young women captive in his home in Cleveland for a decade. Type his address of 2207 Seymour Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio into Google Maps USA, and all you'll see is a blur. The house was eventually torn down by authorities. However, before it was destroyed, Google Maps blurred it out on its Street View function. Number 1, Jeanette Island, Russia. Jeanette Island is a small island in the East Siberian Sea, measuring just 1.2 miles in length. The island is mainly covered by ice and has a 1,152-foot peak in the center. Type Jeanette Island, Russia into Google Maps search, and what you'll see is a whole lot of nothing on both a map view and a satellite view. You'll also see a pop-up message telling you that the island is unavailable. Even though we can't see it, Jeanette Island is located in the East Siberian Sea, and it is thought that the island contains a Russian military base that someone doesn't want you to see. Do you find this video interesting? Tell us in the comment section below. We hope you've enjoyed it and collected some useful data. If yes, then please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe and turn on the notification by pressing the bell icon, so never miss our future uploads. Thanks for watching, goodbye.